Welcome, One Piece fans and One Piece TCG players. This is Silent E, TCG here, about to do another pre-release starter deck reveal, and just to show y'all what's in it and all that good stuff. So hopefully we can, once we get the actual game and the game starts, you'll be able to know what's in it, and you can play according to what it has. We are already doing online events. I know PPG and other big store names are also starting it. The limited battles, I think that's what it's called. So, which you need a pre-release starter to play those. So hopefully you're able to attend your locals pre-release, super pre-release, and you can get a structure deck, either the red, blue, green, or purple. And they're very hard to come by now. They're very expensive, so hopefully y'all are able to pick them up at a affordable rate. Or if you're able to attend, that's good too. You're able to get yours, and you're good to go. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the purple starter deck this time. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, we got Kaido here as the leader. Probably the best leader, in my opinion, for purple once the set does come out. Because his effect is you trash 7 Dawn and pretty much trash the top card of your opponent's life. Sorry for the awful glare on the camera of our card, but so it's very powerful. Initially, you don't have to attack that many times. You can just get rid of a life, and then you just need 4 more attacks initially, or 5 more technically. So once you get rid of all the life, you can just pretty much swing big, and your opponent has to always counter and block if need be. But let's go ahead and get into it. With 10 Dawn, of course, gotta have that. Gotta have the leader. Vanillas, nothing to talk about here. Just basic vanillas. Mainly just keep them in here for the counters. 1 point for 3K, 2 costs for 4K, and then the 3 costs for 5K. You'll play him sometimes if you have the time or the Dawn to spare to bring it out. And that's 5K. You don't have to put nothing to it to attack sometimes. And then the 4K for 6. You can bring this out normally, or you can bring it out with the ulti, who you have 4 of. Luckily, some decks don't have 4 over the 2K counters, but this one, purple and green, have theirs maxed out. So you got 4 ulti. You can do her -1 Dawn on play to bring out a page 1 from hand, but it's best to keep her in hand for the 2K block, since that's all she's really needed for, honestly. Unless you can afford to bring her out, and attack for game if need be. Also, your blockers, you need 4 of them. That's your Black Maria. Definitely gotta have that in the deck. And she's a counter. Some blockers don't have counters, but hers come with it. And then you got 4 Sasaki, whatever his name is. On play, -1 Dawn, draw a card. So replaces himself. He's also a 1K counter, so he's also really good to filter what you need, draw what you need. Just 2, the Who's Who. He destroys -1 Dawn, destroy a follower. 3 costs or lower, I think. Yeah. 3 costs or lower. So destroys blockers, destroy potential attackers, and it's a trigger. Just play it and then do the same thing. The trigger from life. Jack. He is discard a card and you set a Dawn from your Dawn deck to active. So it ramps you up even faster if you don't have the Onigashima or the other event cards. Queen, 2 of, as well as your blocker. On play, -1 Dawn, draw 2 cards, and then you can discard a card. So he's good. Definitely draw power / blocker. Even all that for a cost of 5 and -1 Dawn. So can't complain about that. 2 King, also -1 Dawn to destroy a cost of 5 or lower. 4 or lower. Excuse me, 4 or lower. He destroys 4 lowers, and he's 7K, so he's like one of the strongest ones you'll be attacking with. Alongside of Kaido himself, he is the big one, 9 costs, -5, destroy a follower, and then he gains rush for the turn, so he's able to attack right away, destroy a blocker, destroy a potential threat, and take it from there. But that's it. That's pretty much these 2 ofs. Once you get 2 starter decks, then you can combine them. You'll definitely be running 4s, and 4 of most of all this, if not 3 of this maybe, and 1 of the promo Kaidos. But mainly it'll be 2s of everybody, who's who, queens and jacks and kings and such. But for now, it's just a starter deck with just 1. I only got 1 copy, so that's all I'm gonna show off. I do have 2 blue, but we'll get to that whenever I get to that video. Next for the events and stages, just for Onigashima. If you don't open it, I'd say mulligan it so you can get this to your hand as soon as possible. You can still play without it, but it'll be a uphill climb. And if you open this, you pretty much are set to coast, because you can ramp up a lot quicker than your opponent, and they'll be a little bit behind. You'll be on their 4 dawn, you'll be like maybe 6 or 7, depending on how good your hand is. So best card in the deck for sure. And if you have extra, you can just discard it with Sasaki, because he'll let you just not Sasaki, Jack. You discard it and ramp up if need be, if you got too many. So it's still not a dead draw at all. Dead card to have. 2 of this is the lead performers. This is another ramp card. You draw a card and you set it down to active, so it's still good. 4 points, and triggers mainly where you want it to be at, so you don't waste the 4 points. But it'll do the same thing as if you played it. Fractal Bomber destroys a 6 cost or lower. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 6 cost or lower, and then it sets a dawn to active. Activate a dawn to active, and trigger, it just does activate the dawn to active part. It don't destroy. So very good card. Gotta have at least 3 or 4 of this if you have 2 decks, and then your 4 counter attack ones. Blast Breath, minus the dawn, and plus 4,000. So very good. Definitely need these at 4. Kaido's treasure deck is very strong, and like I said, it'll only get better once we get the core set, because you get to add in so much more cards. You can combine 2 structure decks and then add in the other power cards you need. And it's already running rampant in Japan, or it's been running rampant in Japan. It's literally the #1 deck. With other decks, of course, are nipping at its toes, but off the gate, off the rip, Purple Kaido is definitely. I would go start off with it if I had a choice to pick it. It is just that good. So yeah, that's it. That's just a starter deck, the pre-release starter deck, but it'll all be the same once the actual starter deck comes out. So be sure to look up your local game store, see if they got it coming. I'll definitely be having them as well, along with the pre-release, but I'm gonna probably use this more for me, honestly. And the pre-release, I'll make a deck out of them, and we'll make it work. I'll have different variants and all that. But yep, that'll be it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll definitely have more to come. Stay tuned for blue. Red will be next, and then blue will be after that. So be sure to like the video, follow, subscribe, comment down below. And I'll see y'all good people next time. Thank y'all for watching. This is Silent E TCG, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Take care. Have a good one. Peace out.